Hello, and welcome to a very special, extended episode of SpectraShowcase. If you're joining us live, get settled in, grab your snacks and drinks, because we are not just reacting today, we are doing a full 15-minute deep dive into the teaser that has stopped the entire OPM world in its tracks. Of course, in talking about Umali, this isn't just a collaboration. It's a cultural summit, the voice of a generation, the one and only pop star royalty, Sarah Geronimo, meeting the P-pop kings, the global force that is SB19. Tonight, we're going to dissect every frame, every sound, every single choice made in this masterpiece of a teaser. So get your keyboards ready, because I want to hear all of your thoughts in the live chat as we go. Let's get this started. Before we even dare to press play, we need to understand the weight of this moment. Collaborations happen all the time, but this is different. This is a collision of two distinct, powerful legacies in Philippine music. On one side, you have Sarah Geronimo. Let's be clear, she is not just a singer. She is an institution. For over 20 years, she has been the benchmark for excellence. She is the artist that other artists look up to. Her versatility, her work ethic, her unparalleled stage presence has defined and redefined what it means to be a superstar in the Philippines. This is our first time dedicating a segment to her, and frankly, it's an honor. On the other side, you have SB19, a group that defied expectations and carved out a new path for Filipino artists on the global stage. They represent the evolution of OPM fusion of rigorous training, world-class production, and an unapologetically Filipino identity. They are not just a P-pop group. They are a movement. Tearing these two forces isn't just a marketing gimmick. It's a symbolic passing of the torch, or perhaps more accurately, a merging of two eternal flames. It signifies that OPM's history and its future are not separate, they are intertwined. To truly grasp the significance here, let's take a quick journey back. Sarah G's career is a masterclass in longevity and evolution. From winning Star for a Night in 2003 with a voice that was wise beyond its years, she has never stopped growing. Think about her eras. We had the To Love You More balladeer, the Ikot soulful songstress, the Tala dance phenomenon that became a national anthem, and the fierce, mature performer we see in Dion. Each era came with a different sound, a different look, a different level of performance. She has never been complacent. She trains, she experiments, she pushes her own boundaries. That's why she's remained at the pinnacle for so long. She isn't just an icon because of her past achievements. She is an icon because she continues to be a driving force in the present. This collaboration is just the next logical step in her artistic evolution. Now, let's talk about the other half of this equation, SB19. Their story is the stuff of legend. They underwent a rigorous training system similar to K-pop idols, but emerged with a sound and identity that is fiercely their own. They broke through with Go Up, a testament to their perseverance. But they didn't stop there. With songs like Mapo, they created a heartfelt anthem that resonated with every Filipino. With Bozinga, they broke international records. With Gento, they sparked a global dance craze and put P-pop on charts worldwide. What makes SB19 revolutionary is their commitment to artistry. They are deeply involved in their music, their choreography, and their message. They proved that Filipino talent, when honed with discipline and given the right platform, can compete on any stage in the world. They are the architects of the new P-pop wave. Alright, the history lesson is over. The context is set, we understand the weight of this moment. Now, it's time to experience it. I'm going to play the teaser in its entirety. No pauses, no interruptions. Let's just take it all in. Chat, get ready to drop your immediate reactions. Wow. Okay. Just wow. The elegance, the power, the restraint. That was even better than I anticipated. The screen presence of Sarah Geronimo is magnetic, and the way SB19 complements her is just perfect. There was no ego, just art. Okay, chat. What are we all thinking? I'm seeing the comments fly. Chills, regal, cinematic. I completely agree. Let's do a quick poll while we're at it. Live poll. What impressed you most on first watch? The visuals, aesthetics, B, the hint of music, B, C, the performance, choreography, or D, the sheer star power? Get your votes in. While you do that, I'm reading some of your comments out loud. Host spends a few minutes reading and reacting to live chat comments. Look at this opening shot. The focus pull on to Sarah. The use of negative space. It's confident. The lighting is low-key, creating deep shadows, a technique called chiaroscuro. It adds drama and sophistication. Now, the entrance of SB19. They aren't just walking in. They emerge, almost like apparitions, from the darkness. The framing is symmetrical, which is visually pleasing and signifies balance and unity. This shot here, with Sarah in the center and SB19 forming a V shape behind her. That's a classic power formation. It says they are one unit. The camera work is so smooth. Notice the subtle push-ins that build tension and the slow pans that reveal the members one by one. There are no shaky cams, no chaotic cuts. Every single shot is deliberate and serves the regal, powerful tone. Let's talk about the styling because it's a huge part of the storytelling. The aesthetic is minimalist but incredibly impactful. Sarah's looks sleek, wet hair look, the sharp, architectural silhouette of her outfit screams modern elegance. It's mature, fierce, and stripped of any unnecessary frills. It conveys that her presence alone is the statement. SB19's styling is coordinated but not identical, allowing their individual personalities to shine while maintaining a cohesive look. The dark tones, the clean lines, it all contributes to this image of them as a sleek, elite force. There's no loud branding. The focus is on their form and movement. This entire visual package feels expensive, intentional, and globally competitive. She barely moves, but her eyes convey everything: power, longing, intensity. That is the confidence of an artist who doesn't need to overperform to capture your attention. Her stillness is her power. In contrast, you have the kinetic energy of SB19. But it's controlled. Their synchronicity is, as always, razor sharp. But here, it's not just about hitting the moves. It's about creating shapes around Sarah, enhancing her presence. They move like a single organism. The contrast between her powerful stillness and their sharp, fluid movement is the central thesis of this performance. It's a visual representation to different styles of power working in perfect harmony. Now, let's close our eyes and just listen. For the first half of the teaser, the most important element is silence. The producers are weaponizing anticipation. It makes every small sound rustle of fabric, a footstep feel monumental. Then you get this subtle, atmospheric pad that swells underneath. It's a classic tension-building technique. It feels futuristic, almost like something out of a sci-fi film score. It's clean, it's premium, and it prepares you for the drop. And then, the beat. Let's hear it again. That bass line is so smooth. The drum pattern has this infectious, almost hypnotic groove. It's a mix of pop, R&B, and maybe even some trap influences in the hi-hats. The production is world-class. It's not loud or noisy, it's layered and spacious. You can hear every element clearly. This is a sound designed for global radio, for high-end sound systems. Let's talk about the title, Umali. In Filipino, it means to circle, to hover around, to swarm. This word choice is brilliant. It works on so many levels. Visually, you see SB19 circling or framing Sarah. Sonically, the beat feels like it's swarming around you. Thematically, it could be about a feeling or a memory that constantly hovers in your mind. It's a powerful, evocative word, and it perfectly encapsulates the hypnotic, mesmerizing vibe of the teaser. Okay, I've been seeing your theories in the chat and on Twitter. I want to hear them. What do you think Umali is about? Some of you are saying it's a story of a queen and her royal guards. Others think it's a more internal story about wrestling with one's own power. This teaser is more than just go. It's important. It's setting a new standard for what a major OPM collaboration can look and feel like. For years, there's been this narrative of the old guard versus the new generation. This collaboration shatters that narrative. It's a showcase of mutual respect and admiration. It shows that legacy artists can embrace the new wave, and the new wave can pay reverence to the icons who paved the way. The unity we're seeing in the fandom's popsters and Aiden coming together to celebrate this is the real victory here. This project is building bridges. It's proving that when Filipino artists unite at this level, the entire industry wins. This will be looked back on as a turning point for OPM. The full music video will be a narrative short film. We'll see this story expand. The choreography will have even more intricate sections. And the vocals, can you imagine the vocal layering? Sarah's powerful belt and riffs combined with the tight harmonies of SB19. It's going to be a sonic feast. I'm also predicting a live performance that will be one for the ages. This is a song that is built for a grand stage. Mark my words, the first live performance of Umali will be an iconic moment in Philippine music history. I feel like we've only scratched the surface. Umali is a statement. It's a declaration that OPM is here. It is world-class, and it is united. Sarah Geronimo and SB19 had created something that feels timeless, powerful, and deeply significant. This has been an incredible deep dive, and I want to thank every single one of you for joining me, for sharing your thoughts, and for celebrating this moment with us. Now, the real question is for you. After this deep dive, has your perspective changed? What are you most hyped for now? Let me know in the comments below. We'll be reading and replying. And if you enjoyed this special extended episode, please smash that like button. It helps the channel more than you know. Make sure you are subscribed and that you've rung that notification bell, because you absolutely do not want to miss our reaction to the full music video when it drops. This has been SpectraShowcase. We don't just watch, we experience, and we analyze. Thank you for being a part of this. We'll see you for the full release.